Hey everybody! We just had our annual crawdad boil and it was just as fun and successful as ever. Just a perfect summer day. We got about 50 pounds of crawdads this year and we boiled those up with some spicy smoked sausages, for which you can find a recipe on the channel, a bunch of fresh sweet corn and potatoes from the garden. Beautiful stuff. Well, Ma brought about a 15-pound Tater Tot Casserole to the party, and we put a pretty big dent in it, but with the amount of food we had out there, we still have a good-sized chunk of that casserole left over. And I could reheat this in the microwave or pan fry slices of it, but even though Mama taught me not to play with my food, that's another lesson I never learned. I'm going to have some fun with this and fry up some tater tot casserole balls. So let's get started. If you're not familiar with tater tot casserole, it's one of the classic hot dish varieties out of the American Midwest. And while I'm not going to do that recipe today, I'll put links in the description for the meaty and the meatless recipes. And I'm using the meatless casserole today. This is just really creamy and cheesy with a crispy top. But if this works, I don't see why it wouldn't work with the meaty one as well. So, the first thing I'm going to do is just to break this up a bit so I can get that crispy top down and mixed in with the softer part. Now I'm just going to get some of this. I'm going to form that into kind of a ping pong sized ball. And I think to make things interesting, I'll even pop a little chunk of cheese down into the middle of some of these. That might expand and leak out of there, but I'm not gonna know until I try it. And I'm gonna mix some of these hot peppers into some of these too. You could use all kinds of add-ins here. Some bacon bits would be really nice, I'm sure. Now we'll go ahead and do the standard flour, egg, and breadcrumb dip and roll. So, I'm going to carefully drop these into a deep fryer or a pot of 350 degree peanut oil is what I'm using today. But corn oil would be really good. And of course, lard is my favorite for deep frying. Holy moly! Get a look at those! Oh, I don't even have to taste these to let you know they're delicious. Now those just took about 6 or 7 minutes to cook. They were almost floating in the oil and they got that beautiful color on them. And just give this a listen. Oh yeah. You want to let these cool down for quite a while or I promise you you're going to regret it. And even though they look beautiful just how they are, let's church these guys up just a little bit. And now those have been transformed from the cheesy potato munchies you get down at the gas station to cheesy potato croquettes. And that's fancy. Now let's see how we did. Ooh, check out that bite. Oh, yeah. Look at the gooey cheese oozing out of that one. Ooh, so crunchy. Oh yeah. Even the plain one has a lot of cheesiness going on in there. Ooh. It's not much better than good cheesy potatoes. Well, that was another fun and successful recipe. That was really easy and quick to make, and these things are great. The outside is a really nice crunch, and the inside is still nice and soft and creamy and cheesy. I will say that one that was stuffed with the cheese and had that little bit of red pepper in there for some kick was spectacular. But the plain one like this is awesome too. And I can't think of a better way to use up some leftover casserole. So the next time you have a big potluck and Mama makes too much tater tot casserole, give this one a try, and I know you're gonna love it. Thanks for watching.